Well, hello and welcome to Wouldn't Watch You Don't Need. Although today's episode could have a different channel title, Couldn't Clock You Don't Need. So couldn't with the C, clock you don't need. And today I am going to try not to commit a crime.
Great suspense and mystery. If you answer this question, you will receive beautiful prize.
By opening this clock here and cleaning the insides. So as you can see, there's some dirt here in the insides, and also try to see what this matte or dulled portion of the screen is all about. If it's some kind of a spider trying to make its web inside the clock or not. But you might want to know what this is. Well, this is the famous CIFRA 3 and not CIFRA 3 or something like that, by the brand Solari Udine. Well, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know by now that I'm from Italy, and specifically I'm from the northeast, and Udine is in the northeast of Italy, and Solari is the brand of this famous clock, and we will talk about this clock more profusely in one of the next episodes, because this one is only centered about trying to clean the insides of this. Now this is a battery operated clock. The batteries go here. This is not the kind that you hook on the mains. And how do you open this clock? Well, you open it by, see, there's the M and H here. M is for minutes and H is for hours. So this is used to regulate the minutes and hours, of course. So you flip it and minutes change. You flip the hour, how should I call this? Kind of a switch or button, and the hours will change. Have a look. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. In here, if you turn the hour half wheel, there will be a screw, but I'm not sure that I need to unscrew this one in order to extract the motor and leave the crystal, which is what I'm interested in order for me to be able to clean it. Let's have a look. Now, the models that you can attach to the mains have a screw down here. This one does not. As you can see, this is a Serie Numerata Museum of Modern Art. There's no screw here, so I think the only way for me to open this up is by loosening this screw. Once again, I hope I'm not committing a crime, because this might be my most expensive item that tell the time, because this is not a watch. So it's not a watch, that's a clock. But I've seen these go for quite a large amount of money as far as I'm concerned. It's nowhere near Rolex, of course, but yeah, this can cost up to, I don't know, $400 or $500 new, something like that. And this is our screw falling down, and let's see if with my gloved hands I'm able to pull this. Yes, it's coming.
It's coming. Is it?
No, it's not. Let's see if there are any other screws. Not one here, not one here. Maybe I just have to gently pull a bit more, or maybe not. Oh yes. This is the mechanism that keeps the bottom
Of the watch.
of the clock locked. Let's very gently pull out the insides. You can see that there's the motor there.
Very gently, I said gently.
Maybe there's another screw. So what I can try to do is I can try to just clean it.
Very gently.
Dust it off. I might need a spiedini stick. The key word here is
Very, very, very gently.
yeah, some dirt is for sure coming off, but there's some more stubborn dirt here. I think I'm gonna have to pull this out. Although I must confess that I'm a bit afraid.
of pulling this out, because I see that there's a contact here with wires.
And I wouldn't want to pull it too harshly. So I'll give it one more try without pulling the glass out. So here we have it. A longer and thinner chopstick, a smaller microfiber cloth. Let's try to clean a bit more in the
Insides without having to take it apart, because as I said a couple of times, or maybe 3,
I am kind of afraid I could break it, and then
Wrath would descend upon me.
no.
I'm afraid this is not coming off. These specks of dirt, I don't think they're yellowing. I think this is kind of dirt, but it's not coming off. Let's try. The upper portion is much cleaner. I will try with one tiny drop of very mild detergent.
See if it makes any difference.
So the mild noise that you heard was the mild spray of a mild detergent.
It's cleaner than before for sure. And now, I don't know if it's visible. Oh, yeah, it's almost not there anymore. So the inside of the crystal, which is 100% acrylic, was a bit dusty.
Oh, I sprayed a bit of mild detergent here. I don't know about it. Doesn't matter.
So now I'm gonna softly and gently clean the inside of the crystal with the microfiber cloth. Well, the inside of the clock looks to me much cleaner than before. What seemed to be a scratch is not there anymore. I'm gonna give it a dry wipe with the back of the chopstick to wipe it dry. The whole inside of the crystal is wiped down. Now I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna give it a small dry wipe here. So I was saying this is all made of plastic, so I will be cautious, extremely cautious not to over tighten any screw. Let's see how this is supposed to go. So this is where the screw should be, and I think it fastens there. Then we have this hole here, which will go into this black thing, to use technical terminology here. Of course, do not over tighten it. So let's see. Hours turn, minutes turn, gentle outside clean with a very mild detergent. Yeah, the crystal looks way cleaner now. This watch must be around 20 or maybe more than 20 years old. Yeah, the inside is not still perfectly clean, but you know, this adds to the vintage vibe. Very mild detergent to mildly clean the rest of the clock, just mildly. And we're ready to shoot a video about the clock itself. So it's not 12:16, it's not 16 minutes past midnight or noon, but we have cleaned as much as we could without having to pull the motor out. This CIFRA 3 by the brand SOLARI Udine, and in the next video we will talk a bit more about this clock. I'll see you on the next stuff. Wooden clock you don't need, a division of wooden what you don't need. Ciao. Yep.